Hello, my loves, is that Cuban girl, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I haven't posted on here, and I want to give you a little bit of an update. I know a lot of you have been DMing me and asking me when I was going to come back to YouTube, and for a lot of you guys, I've been honest and I've just said, you guys, me and editing just don't mash well together. But here we are. This is a little bit of a non-conventional video that I'm going to do for you, because one of the things that I decided that I wanted to do in this last 6 months of this year, 2022, is I want to continue to, or not continue per se, I want to start posting more videos like this one, where I actually get to sit down and talk to you and pour into you and give back to you. And it's not just the vlogs and the travels and the cool things that I do, but also share my knowledge, share the things that have helped me throughout my life, my career. I have so much that I want to share with you. And so today I thought, okay, what better way to I guess launch this new phase of my YouTube channel with the sit down videos than to talk to you about something that I have been working through on my own this last 6 months, the first half of the year. And the one thing that I would like to talk to you about is letting go. I know that for a lot of you guys, or at least I know that if you're watching this video right now, you are here because the title of this video caught your eye and you're wondering, oh my gosh, how is she doing it? How can I let go? And it could be letting go of relationships or toxic friendships, or simply letting go of a job, or letting go of things that no longer resonate with you. And this has been the case for me. I have been in a long process of awakening these last few years, since 2017. And what that means is I have been working on myself. And it has not been easy. When you're working on yourself, it's not easy. You're going to get tested. You're going to have doubts. You're going to, a lot of things are going to go through your head, right? But for me, one of the biggest lessons that I've had to learn has been to learn how to let go. And I want to be clear. There are going to be circumstances in which letting go is not what you're meant to be doing just yet. And if you're here watching this video, it means that you're probably a pretty intuitive person. You probably resonate with my energy, and I'm a pretty grounded person. And I think if you're watching this is because what I'm telling you resonates, right? So for me, letting go sometimes means letting go, not forever perhaps, but letting go for now. When it comes to people and situations, I think you have to feel it in your heart, number one. Does this situation do you feel it in your heart? Does it feel right? Because sometimes we tend to let go of people and kind of cut people off cold turkey, or cut situations off. And then what happens is the cycles come back and they come back around, or the situation comes back around, but it comes back in a very unhealthy way, simply because you did not let it go with love. So for me, the first step of letting go is letting go with love and compassion and kindness. And I know for a lot of you guys, that may not be easy. I know that for me, I'm the type of person that I am extremely forgiving. And one of the things I've been having to work through is actually boundaries, because I tend to be overly given and forgiven. And I should say I used to be, because I don't identify with being that way anymore. And it's because I have worked on that for the last year or so, the last 6 months at least. But for me, letting go is, number one, ask yourself this question. Are you trying to let go out of ego, or are you trying to let go really out of the need and the intuitive feeling that you have to let go? Whether this is a person or a situation, do you feel in your heart that intuitively you have to let go of this because it's meant to be? Or are you trying to let go out of ego, like out of, oh yeah, whatever, I'm better than this person, I'm not gonna, but when we do that out of ego, that means we're still hurt about it and there's no closure. And what happens is when there's no closure, there's a karmic cycle that is going to come back around at some point. It's going to resurface, and if it's not closed in a healthy way, you're gonna have to do it all over again, my dear. So number one, let go with love and compassion. Sometimes if you don't want to let go of this person or this situation with love, or let's say not the situation, but the person with love and compassion, because maybe they are not being receptive towards you. It could be that way too, where like this person's not just being receptive. That's okay. You can do it on your own with your own energy, you and God, or prayer or something, where you can literally just let them go on your own. But for your own peace of mind, you just letting them go. If that person's not receptive, you can't really force them to talk to you or to let go with you, and that's totally okay. Number two, when you let go of whatever it is you're trying to let go, if it's the time for you to let go, you will feel it. It will feel right with you. It will feel like that's okay, I am okay. You're not going to feel any energetic cords towards that person or towards that situation. But if it's not meant to be closed, then it's not going to feel right. So if you're an intuitive person, which I hope you are if you're watching this video, then I would recommend to you that you check in with yourself first. You check in and you make sure and you ask yourself these important questions. Another thing about letting go is, and this is something that I am working very intentionally these last couple of weeks, very recently, because I went through a situation that maybe one day I will open up to you guys. But as of right now, I would rather keep it private. But I went to a very traumatic, hard situation in my life where I felt like my past was always resurfacing. My thoughts were always negative towards this situation. This last week or so, I felt a huge change in this. And I finally said to myself, I am going to reel my energy back to me. Reel my energy back to me. What happens with this person or this situation, it's totally outside of my control. Understanding that a lot of things we cannot control, and the more we try to control, the more they're going to slip away, the more they're going to push us away, the more they're going to repel us. And this is something that I have learned from my favorite YouTubers. Shout out to Doughty and Leeor Alexandra. But something I'm learning from Doughty is to reel my energy back to myself. So how do you do this? Well, it sounds very simple. It's not simple, but it takes practice, okay? And it takes a lot of keeping yourself calm and collected. Whenever you have thoughts that keep resurfacing about a person that you feel negatively about, that you would like to let go, or maybe not let go of this person, but let go of the thoughts associated to this person, then what I would recommend for you to do is simply to say to yourself, okay, the reason I'm thinking negatively about this person or these situations is because I'm putting a lot of energy on them. How do I put that energy back on me? What are the things that I need to do for me? Well, I like to think about my goals. I've been doing a lot of writing down my goals and a lot of like breaking down my goals lately, which I have never been a strategic person. I have never been a goal-oriented person in my past, but I am learning now that if I want to be the businesswoman that I want to be, and if I want to be, if I want to be self-employed, that's a big one, right? So I have to have goals, I have to have discipline, I have to have consistency. And so for me is, okay, when I have these negative thoughts, I just have to remember and say to myself, I need to reel my energy back to myself. What are the things I could do right now in this moment that I'm having these negative thoughts to disperse my energy into me, disperse it and put it into those things I need to do for myself. Another tip that I've been doing when it comes to letting go is to remind myself that I am a queen, baby. And if you're a girl, if you're a woman watching this video right now, I want to remind you, you are freaking powerful. You create life. You are a nurturer. I've never met a man in my life who can actually multitask the way that women do. So if you're watching this video and you're a woman, or you identify as a feminine divine energy, then I want to remind you that you are a queen. And this is something that I have been telling myself this past couple weeks. When I have negative thoughts, I simply think back to myself. I look at myself in the mirror and I say, wait a minute. Why am I putting this energy into this person? Why am I putting this energy into this negative energy? Look at me. I'm a queen. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am strong. And I have a lot of things I need to do to take care of myself and to reach my goals and to get to live the life that I want to live. And me focusing externally in these people is not going to help me do that. What do I gain from focusing on this? And then the other thing I have also been working on, another tip, is to remember that I don't know if you believe in karma. I do, but just remember, everything we do in life comes back to us. If we do good, it comes back to us. If we do bad, it comes back to us. So for me, it gives me a little bit of peace of mind just knowing that God has my back. The universal intelligence has my back, and as long as I focus on me and focus on being a good person, and apologizing when I do wrong, or just simply making the right choices for my life, whatever those other people do, it's completely out of my control. It's nothing I can do, because me trying to control them, it's only going to give me anxiety, panic attacks, make me feel bad, and they're not gonna feel any of that. So for me, it's like I have to just remember there's nothing I can do. Whatever they're going to do, they're gonna do it regardless, and God will take care of it. The universe will take care of it. You just have to focus on you, focus on being an amazing person, human being. And if you're watching this video, I know you're a light being. I know you're meant to be in this world for a big purpose, and I am sending you amazing vibes, light energy, a hug, so much love. I want you to know you're very loved, and I hope my tips really helped you today, because they have helped me in my own personal journey. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this one. I love you so much, and always remember to lead with your heart. Ciao.